Everyone, this is Manyak from AMS. Today we're going to learn how to use Zoom for your ESL classes on your phone. The first step is to make sure that you have the Zoom app downloaded to your phone. You can go into the Play Store if you have an Android device, or you can go to the Apple App Store if you have an Apple device. The Play Store is this button down here. Now, if you are actually using an iPhone, you would use the App Store. The App Store button looks something like this. So let's go back to our Play Store. We're going to look for the Zoom app. Zoom is spelled Z-O-O-M. And I'm going to select Zoom Cloud Meetings and click Install. Now that it's done installing, you actually don't have to open the app to use it. So if your teacher has sent you a link through WhatsApp to go into your classroom, you can go directly into WhatsApp, into your ESL class, and click on the link. And here you should be able to access the Zoom app. So when it asks you to choose between your browser and the Zoom app, make sure that you open the class link in the Zoom app. And when the app opens, it's going to ask you to enter your name. So make sure to enter your full name because that's how your teacher will be taking your attendance to make sure that you actually attended class for that day. So I will use a fake name for the purpose of our session. I'll call myself John Smith and I'll click OK. Now I'm connected to the class. You can press Got It. And when it says Allow Zoom to record audio, you should press Allow because that's how your voice will be heard during the class. Now, function, you can call via device audio by pressing on the Join Audio button. By pressing on this button, you'll be able to now convert your phone to be able to mute or unmute. You can see that on the lower left-hand corner, the mute icon, the microphone icon, says mute. When you press on this button, it allows you to mute yourself so no one else can hear you. This is especially useful if you are in a noisy environment. While we encourage all students to take the class in a quiet space, we understand that this isn't always possible. So to mute yourself, you would simply press on the mute button. When you press on the mute button, you should be able to see a red icon pop up. This red icon means that right now no one would be able to hear you. If you want to unmute so everyone else can hear you when you talk, you can simply press this button again. And now you're unmuted. The next feature we want to show you is a video feature. As you can see, right now you do not have your video on. So press the Start Video button. When you press the Start Video button, you'll be able to see that there is a window that would pop up. This window will ask whether or not you allow Zoom to take pictures and record video. Please press Allow. This enables the video to show up. Now you can see that your video is on the right-hand lower corner. Everyone would be able to see you in the class. You can also see videos of other students if you scroll all the way to, if you scroll left, and now we can see the other people that are in our current space. This includes your teachers as well as other students. And you'll be able to chat with each other and see each other's reactions. Now, the next feature that I want to show you is the participant feature. If you click on the little call out with 3 dots, you can see who's in the class right now. Where it says John Smith, that would be yourself, the student. Where you see host, that would be your teacher. If we had more students, you should also be able to see other students that are in the class. If you click on your own name, you should also be able to see how you can raise your hand to answer a question. When you raise your hand, both the teacher and the students will be able to see you. So let's take a look at that. When I click on the little arrow and I click raise hand, now my hand is raised. So I'm just going to go back to the original page, and you can see that now your hand is raised. And the teacher can lower your hand, or you can also lower your hand yourself. Now let's go back and see how we can chat with other students. In order to chat with other students through a text messaging platform, you can go back into the participant window that we were in before. In the participant window, on the lower left-hand corner, there's a chat button. Click the chat button. Now, when you enter the chat, you would be able to send a message to everyone, or you can send it to select people. So let's try and send hello to everyone. Now everyone can see, including all the students and teachers, that you have said hello. Now, if you want to send a message directly to your teacher, for example, you can select their name and type something like, "I have a question," and click send. As you can see, hello is visible to everyone, while "I have a question" is only visible to an individual privately, so only they can see it. Now let's close out of this window. And we're going to go back to our original page. The next feature I want to show you is what we call breakout rooms. When your teacher wants to invite you to be in different groups and work with other students for assignments, she'll put you in a breakout room. You can select the Join button in order to add yourself to a breakout room. Usually, this room will have maybe 2, 3, or 4 other students so that you can all work together. So let's hit Join. Now you're entering a breakout room space. And when you're in this space, right now you don't see a lot of people. It is just one person. But as we have more students, you'll see many different windows of different people. But you'll all be speaking within the same space. So that means that you won't be in the rest of the class. If you want to leave the room, you can click Leave, or your teacher will also be able to end your group session, and you'll have a window that pops up with a timer. Now this says the breakout room will close in 58 seconds, and you can just simply click Leave Now in order to return back to your original classroom. So this is Zoom. And when you want to leave a class, all you have to do is click the Leave button.
However, when the class is over, your teacher will also be able to end the class on her own, and that will end the class for everyone. We hope that this session was helpful. These are all the skills that you would need to know in order to use your Zoom classroom. If you have any additional questions, feel free to ask myself or to ask your teacher for additional help. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a great day.